everyone. It's Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. So, boy, I'm just thinking, like, God, please tell me this got something to do with some type of regenerating or recuperating. Well, I mean, yeah, there's a couple of reasons why. I know I'm extremely tired right now, but I'm tired of it. I also know there's other chut going on too. Okay, other tricky things going on behind the scenes. Okay, so again, welcome back, everyone. It is Shay Seeking from American Empress Unchained, and I'm back with another video. I like to go ahead and give my disclaimer that I'm never here to tell you what it is or what it ain't. I'm simply sharing what it looks like to me as an oracle, a seer, and a prophetess of God. And yeah, and so we're going to go ahead and go up in here, but I want to welcome you guys back and thank you guys for stopping by. And I'd like to ask you to hit the like button on your way in, and you can comment and share as you please. Okay. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and finish the spread. I have to leave in a little while, and I've been really refraining because I go through these things like it used to be like clockwork to get up and just do these type of videos, but after going through so much, I feel like this energy of like badgering, being badgered even by the same people that are closest, or guys that have been sent, or being abandoned, or being whatever. But it's like I was made to be like source. It's almost like I'm starting to see more what that means. Like source not going to give you more than what you can handle. But just because it that's saying that doesn't mean that the way you're able to handle it while you're going through these conflicting things are going to be understood. And really, to me, if somebody's spying on me, that just lets me know who I am to you, right? First of all, and then second of all, it's just like it just kind of like comes with the territory now. So I feel like something like if you're somebody like again, I was diagnosed with a sleep disorder, but I know that for the past 10 plus years, somebody has been doing some type of ritualistic spell work to keep me like bound or stagnant. And so, I mean, we could use those two things together, okay? But I also know that it was this lifetime and during this time that I was supposed to, it's almost like source, woke me up out of this slumber like a sleeping beauty or something. And I was supposed to meet that prince. And then something was supposed to be activated from whatever came from that. Because it's also about who you surround yourself with. And sometimes you can't help who you surround yourself with. Sometimes you're in a situation where financially, emotionally, or whatever, where you can't choose. You see what I'm saying? Geographically, whatever it is. Spiritually, you can't choose. But all you can do is still continue to be you. Okay? So that in on its own. Okay, so no matter what nobody think it looked like from the outside, they don't know. They don't know. Okay, so we have this energy of last night. This popped out before when my camera died. Okay, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So again, there is somebody, a Queen of Cups energy that is doing something behind the scenes. Okay, and I'm picturing, because of this dark blue and all this like deep water energy, like something that's going on with some kind of water sign or somebody of the water. Okay, this could be, like I said, a mer energy. It could be a maritime energy. It could be, a maritime energy of some sort. Okay. All right. And I know whatever this is, there is a lot of things that is being, I feel like, again, this Queen of Cups may not actually be offering me this cup. This cup may be going to someone else. This may be, I feel like this is a Queen of Cups trying to offer this cup or something like this to a masculine energy, possibly. Okay. But there's something attached to whatever it is. Something that this person, whoever takes this cup from this particular Queen of Cups that's in this dark energy, and she is in dark energy, kind of condescending. If you look at the look on her face, okay, energy, like yeah, or this can be also some kind of energy of someone handing something to you, and I feel like this could also be having. I feel like this could also be having something to do with handing over something that is dark. You know what I'm saying? This cup could be anything. This could be a key to something. This could be some type of information. This could be some type of offering, some type of what do you call it? Inheritance. We'll just call it that. This could be some type of inheritance, physical, spiritual, financial, whatever it could be. Okay. But I feel like there's something that, you know what I'm saying, is going to throw somebody into for a loop or an obstacle or something if they when they take this. But I feel like whatever this is, no one, excuse me. I feel like whatever it is, I'm wondering if my voice is going to, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I like when my voice is a little bit, husky. Okay. I do, except for when I'm trying to sing. Okay. But sometimes it's cute then too. Okay. Um, So again, yeah, I feel like whatever it is something like this that's going to be connected to it. I feel like also this is something that you probably already have this or had this energy, but I feel like what this is somebody's trying to give it to you in this time to keep you busy or to keep you occupied. They know that you're in that energy. It's making me think of, oh, here she is. I see, and so I'm glad these cards are still out here. Okay, because this is this empress separating the wheat from the tares. It's almost like in these lifetimes the empress usually gets overwhelmed by this energy of these entities that are, what do you call it, coming up against her. Okay, all right. You guys know, I don't want to have to pull the card out because it's all the way over here. Okay, but I feel like it represents these energies that come up against the Empress. And when they're getting up close to her, about to attack, it's like a group or a village of villagers or a community of people that are about to try to kill the giant. You see, and I'm saying you don't have to be giant in stature. When we're talking about these giants that were created, or they were giants then in the book of Enoch, it's talking about people that have a large calling on their life, okay, pillars or something that are some type of, has some type of heightened sense to them, not haughty where you're trying to cut down others, you know what I'm saying, for no reason. Okay, but again, it is almost like if you are that energy and you've been watching these people encroach around you, you're okay with that. You like, God is my man, and you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna be, whatever they doing ain't gonna, and then they get real close. And like I said, they start crawling up your dress and they start, and it's like somebody acting like you're not, like you're not capable of, because it's almost like God being slow to anger. Okay, and you keep knocking these things and you're so fucking tired, right? And then you start knocking them down. You start realizing that you need to knock them down and probably squash them. See, because if they were not, if they were righteous or they were of God anyway, they would not be coming for the Empress. This is someone that laid down her life or is stapled to that seat, stapled to that chaise, stapled to that throne, that couch, or whatever the fuck it would be in 2022. You don't have to see it the way that I see it. You probably won't, because the Empress is the only one that can see the way she sees. She is a conduit of light, and she is a staple to society, and she is important. And people come around and act like they're not. It's so easy to kind of, be energy that comes next to this type of giant energy, okay? And you can just come and absorb and not be noticed and go away or get what you need and run off. So again, a lot of times I don't think that she gets the type of support, and if she does, it's for a certain amount of time, and then they go, okay? But she's still able to be that regardless. She's not really like, oh my goodness, which one of these pieces of wheat or tear is not here right now? Oh my goodness, because she knows who she is. It's a difference between cockiness and confidence and clairvoyant. I'm very clear on who I am. Not all the things that I'm here to do, they come to me as needed. Okay. But again, I'll never let anybody think that my living conditions or anything that, like I said, that goes on around me has anything to do with it, with that which is within me. All right. You know what I'm saying? Your calling and my calling may just be totally different. It just is that way. Okay. So again, we have this energy of her ripping up some of this wheat here, okay? And this could be also that energy of looked at as like, oh, somebody is just stingy, or they're like mine, 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 because there are certain things that are dear to her. And she has red hair here because they could go to fire energy real quick when these energies here, okay? You don't have to see the same thing that she sees in them. You don't have to see the same thing that she sees in them. I feel like this is the energy of a female that has God and the devil at her call. I won't say beck and call because I don't look at them as servants. I look at them as gods. Lucifer is still a god. I mean, I'm just saying. And again, if this is the mother of all energy, she has some type of feeling towards, you know, all of them. It's all the creatures, okay? She is that somebody that can just kind of bring something together to say, hey, you haughty men in the East, are you paying attention to what these railroad workers are saying? She's also thrown into some of these things, thrown into hell, thrown into these things mentally, not necessarily. So it's very hard for people to understand the Empress, I feel. See, because the Empress, we know that the Torah is in the tarot, and the tarot is on in the Torah on this channel because we've proven it. And we know that Jesus, even if I am in that energy or that form this lifetime, because it's transferable for me, can use these images, okay, to do the work, all right? And that separates somebody from a tarot reader, okay, and an actual seer or an oracle or a prophetess energy, all right? And I'm not doing this for profit. So that therefore nobody can manipulate. You see, I had to be careful about what energies are around me because I don't want anybody manipulating what I wanted to be coming straight from source, straight from the heart, straight from my chakra, because that's why source would have put me in this situation. You know what I'm saying? To be able to, that's why somebody was chosen to do it, because of the way that they're, what they think, they feel, mind, body, and soul. Okay? So again, it's a little bit different for me. Okay? But I feel like this is an energy of a Queen of Swords here that may be a little blue about something, or her countenance may be falling a little bit, okay? This is some, you know, if you look at this Queen of Swords, you wouldn't even look at her as a Queen of Swords because she's so polite sounding, okay? She's very polite sounding, very soft spoken, probably very seemingly obedient or something like this. But, you know, really, if you really look in her eyes, there's this look, okay? She knows what she's doing. She's very aware of her talent. She's very aware of being able to keep her composure in front of people to make sure that if she's next to this red-headed Empress energy, okay, that may be haughty. This Empress is the all fucking energy. This is the all mother. Okay, she's everything in the deck, and every queen in the deck, everything in the deck, and everything in the fucking Bible. This is that energy that the word is the in the beginning was the word. And the word was with God until people started to worship idols and paid for tarot readings and shit like this. I mean, it just is what it is. That's the Holy Spirit, the Ruach energy. It's just that conduit. Period. Okay, that's a harsh. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. And it don't even have to be. There's times to kind of reiterate, but nobody don't have. It's times that you don't have to. You can go months and stuff without talking to nobody, doing nothing, or nobody don't have to, you know. That's why I'm saying the Empress don't have to be all up in her face. 9 times out of 10, she don't want to be because she know people all up in her face. Judging from their point of view. See, they're judging from their mundane point of view. So it's going to be some type of conflict there. When people just want to say, just enough of that. Everything is love and light. We have to talk about, you know, she knows that she's looking from a different vantage point. She knows that that's not what it is. The world leaders can tell you that. They can say this. They can be on the news. And she knows what the fuck is really going on. Even above them. Even above all the angels. But most of the time, not really concerned what the angels are doing. And that's how I feel like she can get caught up. Because the angels can't, I'm just saying, the powers that shouldn't be, let's say that, okay? Can take advantage of that. Her being concerned, being a mothering, loving, nurturing for the people. It's like she could probably get her head knocked because she cares about the people. She wants to, you know, mend or something like this, or cater to even when they don't want nothing. You don't know what kind of energy you got to be in. Not getting anything in return, any likes, any accolades, any flowers, anything. Knowing who you are. You see what I'm saying? Being able to be that mammified sometimes. All right. I don't think that that's what it's supposed to be in my lifetime this time. But what I feel like is somebody chose another feminine or a sister energy over me for the past 20 years plus. And now we're seeing the product of that seed. Somebody convinced somebody that somebody was the poisonous apple. And this was the actual Empress. Somebody stole somebody's destiny a long time ago. Okay. And I think God let them. Okay. Yeah. And I didn't even notice the Wheel of Fortune is sitting right next to this. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. So these are also women that have benefited from her being faded or down for so long. Okay. I don't know why I feel like two empresses are in love, like they're being shut. It's like two empress. Now one could be an empress, female outwardly masculine energy, and one could be masculine outwardly and feminine inwardly. But I feel like this is what people are also concerned about. Okay, with why they're keeping this person away from this person here. Damn, I'm even noticing that this King of Swords got his sword out, and she's got these apples. It's almost like he is her person that can kind of like assist her in certain things that she can't reach, like that ant or something that would be in a wheelchair, to come cut down the apples and bring them to her or something like this. You know, I don't know. There's something here. And she's nurturing. Look how she's looking down on him. She's looking down on him to make sure that she got his back. It's something like this with these two energies, though. Okay, because I don't even think this was really originally what I was seeing when I glanced over this last night. But I may be seeing this a little bit, okay? But again, she's doting over him and he's looking this way. You know, it may be he's trying to get back to something here, okay, as well, okay? All right, because either this is time for this empress to start getting the wheat and he's not really, you know, this is what makes him kind of maybe shy away from her because it's scary because, again, I feel like this King of Swords could have cut her. This King of Swords could have cut this empress. And he's trying to kind of walk away a little bit here. Very hesitant, but it looks like that's what he's doing. And it looks like maybe even to a... oh, maybe to another hangman energy in reverse, though, that's becoming enlightened. Because, okay, I see. I see. Yeah. But the way that she's holding this wheat, it's almost like these are her first cuts, her first harvest or something like this. Because it's like almost like she could be looked at as like, oh, why are you just worried about those little creatures or those little people doing this to you or something? But she's like, that hurts. It hurts. They're stabbing me. They're cutting me. They're doing this. They're not just standing there chanting anymore. They're actually attacking me. You see? So again, maybe this person don't like to fight and maybe somebody else have to come in and stand in because she looked like she, you know, she ain't got no problem with it, okay? She don't have no problem with it. But I also feel like there is someone else playing this role in the heavens. This love energy. Somebody is playing this role in the heavens. But this is some type of, I feel like there's some type of energy here where this feminine here might be playing this roles in the heaven, but that's not really love. It's about control. It's about something here. It's about love for this masculine energy in the physical form, because this masculine energy has always been soft for this person or doting for this person. But the person better watch out for this energy that's being portrayed in the heavens. And there's somebody that's really on the ground that's in this energy. Whew. So this is why I keep getting the Empress in reverse a lot and then the Empress in the upright, but more so an Empress in reverse. Because I'm also was picking up last night that somebody took something from the tree and gave something to their wife. A lot of this energy stems from these women supposedly being wives or partners with these men. But they always choose somebody else they shape and form someone else to play her part on their arm. And she is stuck there. It's something also about stagnancy too. And also these villagers or these groupies that are fascinated with her energy as well. They get something from it too. And I feel like sometimes she could be captured by the very women that were left behind by these masculines and captured by these very witches that have been also assisting in binding her because they get something from her essence. This is real shit here, okay? It's real stuff here. So we got a Queen of Swords that may be, calling somebody else a Queen of Swords, but she's really the Queen of Swords. But this masculine may not even have seen it, but this masculine is starting to see the mask of this Queen of Swords that seems so polite and so well put together and well polished. Somebody's seeing the energy, the black magic or something that she's been doing here. Okay? These people really know how to put on a show. They really know how to twist and backbite with their words, and with their ways, okay? To hide or disguise their ways, okay? Because you ain't never seen them pop off, right? But, you know, so it's easier, or possibly with all these people watching the Empress, for them to have seen her pop off before. They seen her calm, they seen her cry, they seen her down, they seen her up, they seen her, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So these women be wanting the spotlight here, okay, from the Empress, and be all these other different queens and stuff like this. But they tend to forget that somebody can always go back to this Empress, and she can go in her bag, okay, and be whatever it is, that all that she can be, whatever she want to be, okay? But I feel like this Wheel of Fortune is maybe going to be turning not so much in somebody's favor, because I feel like this is a very quiet Queen of Swords. This is somebody that will take somebody's work and then cut the person off. Okay, this is somebody that has benefited their job or whatever. If they're a writer, if they're a lyricist or something, they have benefited from something that this Empress has produced, or a feminine. Okay, and that magical unicorn feminine that can do almost anything and does the shit pretty decent when she does it. See, now when they get to a certain level, they want to cut this person off. These sunflowers want to turn away from the sun. It's the same thing. Okay. Some of these Queen of Swords are the ones that are responsible for the Wheel of Fortune being turned away in an Empress or other a more staple energies. What do you call it? A more staple energies energetic field. Okay. It's kind of like there's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here. Especially if she starts talking about the real life things. See, because gossip is talking about other people. But when you're giving your testimony about something that happened in your life, who's to say? Especially if these people are already behind your back doing whatever, or they already know about people that are behind your back doing whatever. How is somebody going to tell me how to tell my story? See, that's why the Empress don't normally deal with gossip. It's about some type of life lesson. I might not be able to package it all up and give it right back to you like that, but you should take something from this, and something could, spark something or whatever, to be able to see something from a different point of view, a different perspective. And sometimes the Empress can get tied up with her favorite, her favorite pet, or her favorite, the one that, I had an aunt before. That's funny. Look at this child right here. Something about a wife, though. All right. That, she liked to be in her home. She's a hermit energy or something like this. But there was always a cousin or something that was like staples. She watched all the children in the family. But there's always was a cousin that was like stapled to her side, that would do anything for this aunt or whatever. It's kind of cute if you think about it, okay? So, let me see. Okay. So we have the Empress. Okay, let's see. All right. So the Empress. So something about this Queen of Pentacle energy in reverse. Now, see, that's what I just said. She can get tied up. She can get tied up, okay? This could be an Empress in reverse. This could be me, you, anybody. She can get tied up, okay, on the dark side with this type. And see, this is why I feel like people are putting on the Ritz around here, boy. You hear me? People are putting on the Ritz. You know what I'm saying? I just picked up on something, okay? And so look how she got her apples, her little apples in her dress. This like, this is your favorites. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody better not fuck with them. You know, I'm saying like this, okay? But like at any moment, the way she's holding it, these apples can roll off. She's not like, holding them tight like this. They're just there. Any moment if she moves her leg or something, these damn apples can fall. And I feel like that's the type of Empress energy, or that's the type of Queen of Pentacles energy I am. But I feel like there's another Queen of Pentacles out there that knows she benefits from me being in this stagnant energy, and she benefits from being around a certain masculine that could be in this kind of energy, okay? And I feel like the mask is coming off, and other people are seeing it, and this person is trying to see how to put it back on, how to staple it or glue it back to their face. Yeah. So this could be two feminine energies. This could be like an alter ego kind of version of this, of an Empress, okay, in the upright or reverse. Or this could be, like I said, a Queen of Pentacles that is trying to cover something, or trying to shadow something, or make up something about an Empress. This Queen of Cups, because she doesn't want to get let go of by this energy. Somebody countenance has fallen, and I can see it, okay? When these people walk away from me, I don't get, and I feel like this is sometimes where I get these King of Swords or these other energies be like, oh, Is that how it is? You gonna act like you don't care? But I'm still feel them here. You know, I just don't. I can't keep them here. You see what I'm saying? Because what for? There's nothing coming from. If somebody has gone, you know, I could. I there's might be another energy that needs me to be some kind of way with them. Okay. It may not be exactly the same as this other masculine, but they may need me, and I feel like that's the thing. Because even Taurus gets mad. Oh, you're all in your spiritual stuff. You talking about this twin flame and that twin flame. You see what I'm saying? This could also be a man. This Queen of Pentacles could be a man that's seeing that his something ain't the same. He might have been being King of Swords with this feminine energy, and now he's seeing that this time really she could probably fucking leave me. And this could be this person doing something fucked up, like keeping a hold of your money or something like this, so you can't move forward. I mean, I'm just seeing too many things right here. Okay. Somebody could be low key doing this, trying to make it seem like they're not doing this particular thing, and all in front of their friends, like, oh, I'm about to leave that bitch, whatever, like this or whatever. And low key, they know they doing stuff to keep her at the ankles. See, there's a couple things that I'm reading on here. I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's the wintertime or cuffing season didn't go so well for some people. Shit, that sounded bad. Okay. Cuffing season maybe didn't go so well for some people, and they just starting to look at who the fuck they cuffed. Like, okay, hold on. What the fuck did I just get myself into? Okay, so this could be, I said, cuffing season going wrong. Okay, because you know that there's a mothering, very harvesty, very warm. Let me cook you some food, you know, comfort food, like comforting something during this time of year, especially with all this snow. Okay, in some of these places here. Okay, so some people might be getting that and like, okay, wait a minute, we've been up in here too long. You know, now I'm starting to see things. Okay, so I don't know. Yeah, somebody is starting to discover something about a situation here. I'm telling you. Okay. So they could be going back to another Queen of Pentacles energy or another Empress energy or something. But somebody is seeing something a little bit differently here, okay? Somebody is starting to see somebody's true colors, okay? It's not funny, but I feel like this is what this is, guys, okay? So we have the King of Swords here. Okay, and he is looking off into the distance now, okay? He's looking off into the distance, okay? And let's see what he's looking at. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, so somebody could be like a single mother or a baby mama or something. Okay, that's funny because somebody could be looking at their wife and child. So this could be a long lost masculine that tried to replace his empress, and now he looking at the mother and the child here. It could be something like this. Yeah, this person could be in despair, or they were in despair because it's coming in reverse. So, okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, because look, it's even a child right here that it looks like he's looking at, this little golden boy. Okay. Somebody could be even in this energy because they feel like their child is at risk or in danger or something like this. Okay, let's see. This could be a feminine energy in this King of Swords, ready to get up on somebody's ass, like get moving, like walking. You know what I'm saying? She could be, oh my God, why is this so many different stories? Because she could be coming up out, wanting to come up out of this Empress energy and get active and find out what's going on here with this child. I feel like it's something like this, okay? There's a lot of, look at how this just jumped on my shoulder. Okay, and then we have the World card coming out. Okay, yeah, so this person got a lot of people on his mind, maybe a couple people. So a World card energy, an Empress, and then a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. One of these people, maybe it is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse that is doing this spell work on somebody too, to embarrass somebody or something like this. Okay, she may be also something that doesn't want to get gotten rid of. Okay. Yeah, but the Hangman and the, okay, the World card and the Hangman are a match to me. So this person, oh, this King of Swords might have this World card energy on his mind. This could also be loved the world and gave his son. Okay, let's see. This could be an older son, a masculine energy, a earth sign. Let's see. Something to do with green or the greens. Definitely an earth sign. This masculine energy could be, because there's one, I was thinking 4 energies yesterday, and there was a young male bull Taurus that I feel like I left out of something here. Okay. Yeah, look at this. This energy is left out here. Okay. But this person is steady looking at this whatever this pentacle is that's on this crusty old bush or whatever. This put together bush, this fake, this burning bush. These could be 7 energies also that are feminine energies that are getting kind of heated at some man here, okay? Because the way he's looking at whoever this top pentacle is. There's something about some type of competition or something here, okay? So somebody could be even trying to keep this young male at bay, okay? Because it's almost like this young male is holding on to this pentacle here or coming after this pentacle here. And this person could be still not really, you know, they're trying to put their foot on this male because they're still dealing with whatever's in this damn bush. I'm telling you. And blocking somebody, or again, something about somebody's forward movement here. All right? Whatever this is doing with this young male and this little pinnacle here could be blocking somebody's forward movement. But again, somebody could know something about this situation. That's why they're doing this. All right? We got the 7 of Swords here, okay? In reverse. Somebody looking to the stars. So maybe somebody's not looking to the stars no more. This look like a young man that needs some type of guidance or something. But they don't need guidance from the stars, or they're noticing that they have no friends in the industry or something like this, okay? But people wanted this person not to know which way to go. This could be a male or a female, okay? Which ended this person in this energy, okay? Where they in bed or only in, you know, want to be in bed or something like this, okay? They may be noticing that, again, this whatever guidance was coming from this 2 of Swords energy, and somebody wanted this 2 of Swords energy to be blinded, to not help this person be guided from out of this whatever they got themselves into. Yeah, the Sun. Some type of enlightenment or something coming through, okay, about what's been done to put this person on their ass, okay? I'm only love my bed and my mama, okay? So I don't know, all right? So we got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse here. All right. So somebody could have been juggling. I mean, this could be also somebody juggling 2 different family dynamics. Something of them, like a person, their son or their daughter. It's something like this as well here. Okay. So we got this, but somebody's not balancing anymore. They're seeing something for what it is. Okay. Somebody could be like a single father, or are they looking to be a single father, or do they want to be, you know what I'm saying? But this looks more like single parenting here. Single father, either way we look at it. That's kind of strange. Okay. So somebody could be then killed their wife, or their wife could be passed on, or again, this could be a spiritual death. Okay. So somebody could be getting attacked here for what they're doing. This could be also like, I don't know, a father trying to take a child from the mother. I don't know what this is. Okay. You want to get rid of the wife so that he can be a single mother, I was about to say single mother. This could be something like this, y'all. Some kind of custody, something. Somebody trying to use the system or whatever to take a child from a mother, but they have their own ulterior motives as to why. Oh my goodness. A Page of Swords. Yeah, something to do with the law. The baby bar, or somebody that knows a little bit about laws or rules or regulations, and they try to use these things to cut people down, but they might even do it in another rogue way. Okay, they might claim it's cultural if the law don't fit, or if the law don't, you know, if it's not cultural, they'll say it's against the law. You know, somebody, you know what I'm saying, to get something to go their way here. Okay. Oh my goodness, I better check what time it is. Wow. Let's see. 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so somebody was waiting in the water here. Come on now. Waiting in the water in reverse. Why did I just see this and thought this was going to come out? Okay, so somebody was waiting in the waters, or God promised not to flood the world, okay, or flood a certain energy, but there's water all around her, okay? And what we have this energy of the 3 of Swords, okay? Which usually means that some type of something is reversed, or somebody is repenting against hurting someone, or they don't want to, they used to making somebody cry or something like this, but now they don't want to. Okay. Yeah, because they had a feminine energy with this Strength card in reverse, with this infinity sign, which is a magic sign, and there's 2 little horns. It's very delicate that you can see, but there's 2 little horns. There's 2 little horns right there by this thing, or 2 antennae. See, that's why I told y'all, be careful with these people that's getting downloads. They programmed, and they programming you. They're reprogramming some of these people after they have been brainwashed. They go to these women, and these women say exactly what they need. It's like a perfect plot. This masculine is about to do this, and boom, 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 boom. And it's very perfect. And it's the narrative that these masculines capture, okay? And then, or feminines, whatever, people that's being reprogrammed, all right? And then this is how they're winning these people over. The people that actually really care about them. It's kind of abusive because it's keeping them away from people that could really guard them or really keep them safe or really actually love them, okay? So these could be fake mothers or like stepmothers or something like this, okay? People that want to be that Holy Spirit energy, but they have other plans or they have other agendas or reasons why they want these men, why they want to say, these are mine, don't touch them, you know, to protect them really. And they can actually do it. I'm hearing that you're the only one strong enough to save me, okay? I think it's like a genuine song. So anyways, this is somebody that's manipulating a situation here. Okay, usually a female that has been sent in, whether she is AI or not, in order to manipulate a lion, a male lion, a royal, or something like this. Okay? That's what they are. And they tend to be the ones that make these heartbreaks for women that they're jealous of their beauty or their stature or their might or their actual connection with God, that they're not just claiming to be connected to God, and that some of these women are connected to AI and they do what they're told or they're bought out to say what somebody wants them to say. Not all. There's some people that don't get not a dime and they continue to give their all and try to figure these things out. But I'm going to tell you right now, there is a point of no return with some of these females that have these particular type of gifts. All right. That once you cut that cord, they know, these women know that this man cannot come back. It ain't because she don't want him to. It's not because he don't want. It's because they've done some type of root work or they've tied some strings. And people like Mommy Watson and stuff like this have admitted this on their channel, that they know how to do these binding strings and all this stuff. They don't like to talk about it on their channel because I guess they don't want it to come back to them, that this is what they're really doing. But the mask is starting to hang off some of these people anyways, so we might as well just see what's behind it, because I don't have shit to hide. Unless I got a doppelganger or a fucking, I turn into something in my sleep and go do some shit. I don't know. But what I'm telling you, what I'm capable of, what I actually know, what I do on a day-to-day basis, I don't fuck with none of it. I ain't got to. I go to the Bible. Or I go to source. All right? So, God, my Father, my God, whether it's a masculine or a mate or whatever it is, that's where I go. Okay? So these are usually these women here. All right? Yeah, and they kind of talk like a baby. Some of these women, I feel like, are also acting kind of silly and stuff on their videos, wearing silly tinfoil hats to get the attention or get the liking of this little boy. But these are the traffic. This like a father don't even realize that he or maybe he, I don't know. Maybe he'd rather her be with this person than his mother. But this is this feminine energy that's so silly that attracts these children, or that these people. This is a trafficker. Just really is. Maybe somebody's not realizing that, or maybe they are. We have a 6 of Swords here. Got to put on too much. You could tell if you look back at these people videos 4 years ago, that ain't even their energy. That's not their behavior. I know these women because I can see that they've taken pieces of me. So I can identify the pieces of me that have been taken and given to these women by these men that think that they have rule or some kind of ships or something over me to be able to pluck from the Holy Spirit. And this is against all fucking regulations. You cannot mess with the Holy Spirit and recover from it. So if I say I want a fucking head and I know that I can prove it, or that you know that you've seen it or you witnessed it, that's the fuck it. You can heal from any other blow, but the blows that's hindered towards the Holy Spirit. Now, somebody might got you fooled as to who the fuck that is because my mouth. But just let it be known, okay? So we got the 6 of Swords or whatever. This person looking up to the heavens or something like this, okay? She's like in the mountain peaks or something like this, all right? And she's looking up. She might even be looking over what has happened with this energy because she's been already and told him, like, I told you. Look how it's sitting. I told you. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do about it, okay? I've been and told you this, okay? And then we got this energy of leaving somebody out in the cold. This might be somebody that's okay with being out in the cold. And somebody like, damn, bitch, you been in the cold. You act like you don't even notice that I'm walked away, okay? But this energy, these energies have to build that up around themselves. They still good people on the inside. It's just they have to, after the abuse or whatever, they have to shield them. They have to create some type of boundaries here. Okay? Yeah, because somebody was trying to block, if somebody don't want somebody to leave. Okay, this could be also somebody like telling their friends something and then being all up in the woman's face, you know? And you got the younger ones that don't regard nothing but these plastic barbs. All right. I call them barbed wire barbs. They get them wrapped up in this shit where every time they try to move, they're getting cut, because those are actually the gold diggers that want them for their fucking money. Yeah. So again, somebody is not rejecting a cup anymore. They may be getting their ass whooped by the ancestors or something like this and seeing something, in a different way. Yeah, we got the whips here. I'm telling you, that's the ones that really be whipping it to them. Okay. And then we have the big luck. Oh, so a clip came up about Farrakhan talking about taking care of a woman. But again, yeah, when it was the woman that was just a modest woman that really extended their heart out. But I feel like some of us want these higher level people wanted a hold of us or something like this, okay? But now that somebody is dealing with this barb energy or this plastic energy or these women that do all this shit and everything like this that's not natural, okay? And I ain't talking about celebrities only. I'm talking about other bitches too, okay? Now it's like, oh, it take a lot to keep up with a woman. Well, what about the woman that you kicked down in the mud that was in decent shape when you came upon her, and you watch her get dragged down to the mud? What's wrong with you putting back? Or even that woman that you raised your children with and everything like this, and she brought you to where the fuck you was, and she held you down, and she told you to leave that job and helped you um by keeping the children and stuff like this, so you can go to school and get a better job, so you can move the fuck up on the thing, and then you leave her in the mud and don't, and maybe even just leave a clone there. It's so insincere. Like she's not an intuitive, and one day she wasn't gonna wake up to what was going on, that she